Okay, hey guys, Ben here, Bijame Wao. Your chess coach. Okay, I also teach about prosperity and manifestation, which will probably share some part of it in this recording. Okay, because chess is literally all about manifestation. Okay, but either way, I just want to share with you this quick game, annotated game of me playing German master, FIDE master, Andre Stratanowitsch. Sorry, my friend, from Germany. And yeah, that's me below. I was playing white. Okay, so the game went something like this. Okay, I played d4 and he played f5. Okay, interesting move, because he's planning to attack this square. Okay, and me, I'm aiming for these two square, especially this one here on e5. Okay, so your goal there in the beginning, in the opening, is to control the center. Okay, so that's a little chess rule for you. Okay, so the next step I played c4. Okay, and he played knight f6. Very as a FIDE master, he knows his stuff. Okay, so we're about the background. So yeah, the knight f6 is very good because it's helping the pawn there on e4. Okay, building more pressure together, as you can see. I played knight c3, developing a piece, while as you probably will guess, I'm also strengthening my I like it in different in other color, strengthening my, I'll say, yeah, you can see strength with the c4 and the knight, and even like the queen, because even though the queen is indirectly attacking the square. Okay, so yeah, I'm strengthening my control over the d4 d5 square. Okay, as you can see. So he played g6, fianchettoed his bishop. The interesting thing, that the drawback with this opening, guys, is this diagonal here. Black, not only this diagonal, the h e diagonal, but the g and e2 diagonal, g8 e2 diagonal, is literally left open for white to, like later on, create an attack on black army. Okay, so these little things, even though you may not aware of the opportunity, or like you may not realize the solution that will come up from it, how can I say it, you just keep it in mind for future, like yeah, future attacks. It's like in life also, you know where you want to go sometimes, but or you want, but you don't know how to get there. So you just keep it in mind, and along the way things start to reveal to you. So that's what happened to me also in this game. Okay, so he played g6, I played knight f3, and yeah, developing a piece. So interesting move with this, developing a piece with the same intention also. I'm not just also attacking the d4 d5 square, but also the e5 square. I'm eyeballing it. So he continued with developing his bishop, which is good, developing a piece. I played g5. Okay, taking an aggressive approach, since this knight is, one of your goal in chess. You have to try to remove the attack, I can say. Okay, on your army. Okay, so like this knight, the thing with this knight is yeah, he's attacking, it's like one of the defender over the d5 square. Okay, including the black queen here. Okay, so you just want to win control over where, you know, where you're planning. Okay, so your goal is to like gain maximum control over the game. Okay, not everywhere around the board, but key strategic squares that will lead you to the win. Okay, that's what everyone wants, right? That's everybody wants to win the game. So in shortcasting, I continue with my development. I push e3, pawn e3, with the intention preparing space for the bishop there, you know, like developing it on e2 or either on d3. Okay, so you can guess which one and see if you guess well. So he played d6, okay, with the intention later on to push to e4, e5, okay, which is good. However, I played d5. Now that's a in chess opening, your chess coach don't recommend you to move to an average 2 pawns more than once in the opening. The opening is reading from 10 moves, okay, 10 to 12 moves. But however, since this game, this position required me for me to, the idea you have, you know, when you play master chess at that level, the idea, okay, I just put it in yellow, so the idea behind this move is to eyeball over these two square here, preventing this knight from coming here, which is a big plus for me. And you know, like, it's a loophole. These two square, especially the e6 square, is quite weak. Okay, so it's very advantageous for white here in this position, getting positional advantage. Okay, you might say, oh, he can bring this one, but I have this one to help me out, you know, if exchange it on. Okay, so I could share this with you. Okay, so here I played d5, a very good move, very strong, solid move. He pushed a5, very interesting. He's aiming for the queen side. I continue with my development. Knight a6, and I played this move, preventing the knight from coming to the d4 square. Okay, so he went the other side to c4, to c5, and I played bishop c2. Okay, so the bishop, why play bishop c2? So how can I say it? It's the bishop is just entering the game, and the king side may seems a bit solid for black now, but for white, the bishop, you know, it's like a baby just born. I cannot like say to the, I need to help the baby grow. Okay, see what he can do. Okay, so that's why I left the bishop in the game to see what he can do also. So black played bishop d7, a very good move. So it's still so far so good, very solid game, both sides, you know, they are making use of whatever they intended or plan to. Okay, so a5, a4. Now that's, you know, like, just like black did something similar here to take control over the e6 square, black also is, you know, like, aggressively getting advantage here on white. Okay, so to build up that pressure, that intensivity. However, you know, like, sometimes you cannot focus on your weakness, but you have to build up on your strength. So that's what I did in the game, and I played knight d4, since my knight is free and he can later on maybe go to squares like e6. Okay, and even like eyeballing c6 to, you know, like, just to keep an eye on things. Okay, to defend from the exchange. Okay, so yeah, here black played quite dubious move, because the thing with this move, h6, okay, I think it weakens the g6 pawn. Okay, now my bishop is like, you know, my bishop is like smile on his face or something. Okay, because indirectly now, you know, it's giving him life, is giving the bishop life, the target to hit. Okay, so maybe I don't know, but black has to do something to you know, like to unblock his position. Okay, so but the king side there, you know, the king side, unless necessarily, okay, but not always advisable to just like break your position on the king side. So that's a cool chess tip there. Okay, so I took the knight because if I go back with my bishop here, you know, like even though he's blocking, breaking his king side, um making it quite vulnerable, but how can I say it, okay, I'll go probably go here, but now the bishop, you know, it's a good move, and the knight is will be very is a very strong piece in those two knights. They are very strong piece in black's army. So you know, like they are together, working together here. You know, it's like, okay, let's get rid of it. If something is too strong, you know, like it's annoying you, you have to remove it uh, in your path. So bishop take f6, bishop capture my bishop. Okay, now I played e4 with the idea of to later on maybe bring the rook some, you know, like in the center, because now I'm having opportunities here with this with king side. Okay, I'm having tons of opportunities. There's no pawn defending them. Okay, there's no pawn defending them. So you know, like maybe piece will come later on, but it's like in school the bella start to to declare war basically. Okay, so I push e4 like to open the king side there, like I'm showing you. Okay, even with the pawn on the f5 exchange. So I took with my knight, I took with my bishop. Okay, now you see the bishop now is like more happier than ever and more powerful, is eyeballing the king side there. Okay, because it's weak. Okay, so queen e8, I played rook e1, rook on e1. Okay, um indirectly, you know, like these things, you know, how can I say it, maybe you need more chess coaching, but these things counts. Okay, this type of move whereby you indirectly attack your, no matter how many pieces or some like circumstances in front of you, it doesn't matter. Okay, what matters is, you know, what's your target, where are you aiming at, where are you going at. That's what matters the most, just your vision. Okay, so he played king g7, defending the pawn. Okay, also with the king, and I brought the queen here not just to, you know, like attack, put some pressure here with the bishop, because the pawn is already defended by the queen and the king. The queen should be like mine, you know, like free, spread his wings or something like an angel. Okay, but now it's time for you know, like aggressivity. Okay, so queen he on f7, I played knight check. Okay, like I show you what happened during the game. Okay, I took the queen, and yeah, my aim was to go to this pawn. Okay, but what I realized, the queen now is in a discover attack with my rook. So I went for this pawn, the pawn on b7, while attacking, you know, it's like a discover double attack, attacking both the queen and the rook. Okay, so whatever he does, I'll win piece advantage. So which is quite awesome, right? Rather than just gaining a pawn there, I'll go for the rook. So here I didn't take the rook directly. I just put some more pressure on the queen, like just to see if he goes. It does it because I was just checking. Plus time was running a bit out. We're playing 10 minutes rapid. I was just checking. How can I say it? I was just checking. If there's opportunity here for me before I exchange, because this bishop, this white bishop there on the white square is very strong, and the rook there on the other side is not too strong. So it's this type of decision sometimes you have to make as a leader or as a chess player. Okay, sometimes because a bishop is worth 3 points, a rook is worth 5 points, but it's this type of decision that you have to make. If it's really necessary for me to take the rook right now, exchange the rook for the bishop. Okay, so my answer was yes in that case. Okay, I capture, he took. I defend my pawn there from the bishop there. Okay, and he played bishop e5, and I play queen d5, offering exchange of queen because I have a rook for a bishop and a very lovely kingside position. And yeah, okay, we have equal amounts of points, 6 points each. So he played queen e7. I played c5. Okay, blocking the queen because this, the when somebody doesn't finish, doesn't resign, doesn't resign the game, it doesn't stop the game. How can I say it? You have to watch out basically for each moves. Okay, you have to watch out for their moves. Okay, so that's why I played this simple move there, blocking the queen, because this queen and the bishop is aiming for my king side there, like coming for some checkmate. So they're still alive. Okay, so that's why I block. Okay, stopping the queen. Queen a6. I played my queen on e6, like eyeballing the e7 pawn. And maybe I should tell you to press pause. Okay, not necessary. And I'm also like, yeah, it's like a pin. Okay, I'm pinning the queen there with my queen. Okay, I'm threatening to capture this bishop. Okay, because the queen is unprotected, the black queen is unprotected. Okay, he's in danger. So that's why I played this move. It's a very powerful move because I'm aiming for the king there. It's like a diversion in a sense. Okay, I'm aiming for this one, the pawn on f7. Okay, so he thought I was like aiming for this one, but that's the trick with chess. It's like a trick trick or treat. Okay, so he defend the e7 pawn, and I capture the rook, the bishop with my rook. Okay, I captured it. Queen e3, and I just run back. Now I have like a rook up. Okay, complete rook up. Okay, very big piece advantage. So he was like that, and then the game black resigned. Okay, so thank you, Andre. I really love this match. Awesome game. And yeah, I hope you learn some wonderful chess lesson from this game. And if you want more chess coaching, reach out to me, or WhatsApp me. Okay, contacts are below. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.